first of all, I absolutely love teaching students as well as especially high schoolers. So I had a fantastic experience coming back, especially being at my alma mater, working with directors that I actually learned from when I was a student there, as well as working with a fantastic team.
And that was David Triptow, who is a Fargo native turned choreographer in New York. And he was able to come back to teach a thing or two to some of the current Fargo North students as they get ready for their production of Newsies.
So we've got a very special sneak peek of their performance for you. Take a look.
I've been a few months of clean air, and you could toss that crutch for good. Santa Fe, you can bet we won't let them bastards beat us. We won't beg no one to treat us fair and square. There's a life that's worth the living, and I'm gonna do my share. Work the land, chase the sun, swim the whole Rio Grande just for fun. Watch me stand, watch me run. Hey, don't you know that we's a family? When I let you down, no way. Just hold on, kid, till that train makes Santa Fe.
That's great. Once again, that was a preview of Newsies presented by Fargo North High School students. And director Rachel Gillen has a little bit more information on the production, and she joins us now in studio. Good morning and welcome.
Thank you.
So that was awesome. And before we even started talking, we were talking a little bit about David, and you have worked with him in the past. And it just kind of goes to show just the incredible talent that we have past and present here in Fargo.
Yes, absolutely. Yeah, I worked with David when he was a student in high school and was a coworker with him at Trollwood, and he's choreographed 3 different shows for Fargo North now, but for Newsies, it was extra special that he was able to come back from New York City to come and work with these students.
And if you're not familiar with Newsies, can you kind of tell us what the storyline is there?
Yeah, it's based on real life events that happened in 1899, where a bunch of newspaper delivery kids didn't like what the bosses were doing. They made a price increase that made it harder for the Newsies to earn money. And these kids between the ages of 10 and 15 mostly formed a union and went on strike and made a big change against people like Joseph Pulitzer and William Randolph Hearst. It's really a David and Goliath story. Yeah.
Great story. And so David came back. He was back for a while and helped with choreographing this.
Yes.
What was that, you being there, what was the relationship? What did students think about seeing him? I asked him this question too. He's kind of living the dream right now, and then but he's still coming back and giving back.
Yeah. Oh, it's fantastic. He's a very generous person. But for our students who are thinking of pursuing a career in the arts, he's a really nice resource for them as well. They can say, I'm thinking about this college audition. Can you give me some advice? And being able to have someone who's right there, kind of boots on the ground, living that life. It's a really good resource for kids.
So when's the show kick off, and how do you go see it?
Tonight. Opening night is tonight. We have a performance tonight and tomorrow, and then next week we have performances on Thursday through Sunday. And at Fargo North High School, you can reserve tickets in advance as well.
I heard there's a special prop from Bonanzaville.
There is, yeah. Bonanzaville is letting us borrow a couple artifacts from their museum, and one of them is an authentic printing press, which we're bringing out on stage. And it's beautiful, and it's authentic, and it's very fun for the kids to see, oh, this is how this actually worked.
That's incredible.
Yeah.
What else is really something that has just been a showcase of this performance?
I would say the hard work of the students. The students are just pouring so much time and energy and all their hearts into this work, and the dance and the singing and just the research into the characters. Everything they're doing is just phenomenal. So being able to work with these kids is the best part of it.
You can tell, I mean, just from the minute we saw right there.
Oh,
I mean, to go from stage to in front of cameras is a different muscle, but they did an outstanding job.
Yeah, yep.
So it's like a 2-hour show, or?
Yeah, it's about 2 hours with a little intermission in there, so probably about 2 hours, 10 minutes, counting the intermission.
How many students do you have involved?
We have 40 on stage, and then we have, I think, about 17, 18 playing instruments, and then we have somewhere in the teens, I think around 15 working on the technical side of it too. So a lot of kids.
Awesome.
Yeah, yep.
Okay, and I think we are going to watch a little bit more as well. That
A little bit
we
of dancing, I think.
A little bit of dancing. All right, let's take a look at that as we go.
2, 3. We'll all be out there carrying the betterment of man. We're always out there soaking every sucker that we can. Here's the headline: Newsies on a mission, kill the competition, sell the next edition. We'll be out there carrying the better, see us out there carrying the better, always out there